crook. Original head. Doing it like this. Yeah.
Trust the process. Stay the course. Understand your true value as well as your purpose and your worth. As you can see, although I'm out here in Las Vegas for family reasons, I'm still taking the time upon myself to stay devoted and committed to my life's purpose. And part of that is maintaining and continuing to work on my physical health. Physical fitness is a strong proponent of one of the 5 attributes in life, especially we as men should be accomplishing and conquering. Trust the process. Never allow your process to defeat you or bring you down from what it is you're trying to accomplish in your life. I understand that in life we're going to go through a lot of stress, we're going to go through turmoil, we're going to face unfortunate circumstances. However, it's truly important for us, especially as black men, to remain committed and dedicated to staying on the positive path. We already have it hard in this society. Society tends to want to continue to bring us down, but we should never allow society to distract us from our true purpose and our true mission. Part of me trusting my process is staying dedicated and keeping the guidance and blessings of the Most High first. Allah is the best knower, and Allah is not going to put anything on you that you can't handle. Yes, I'm going through a difficult time out here in Vegas. Yes, it's causing me to rethink certain things. However, all those distractions, that's just all negative energy, and it's something that we do not need to produce in our lives. We got to continue to stay the course. We have to understand that this process is not an easy one, especially for a so-called black man. Continue to trust that process. Whatever goals you have in mind, you have to continue to abide by them and overcome whatever circumstances presented your way. One aspect for me is staying the course is just staying committed to what I do, staying committed to what I love. You know, I love God, I love my peace and inner happiness. I'm very conscious of my health. I'm looking to better myself financially. A lot of things that have been bothering me mentally, I'm still on that path to where I have to continue to fight and overcome whatever mental lapses I may have. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been stressed out a lot lately. And being stressed out and having a lot of negative emotions go through your mind, it is definitely detrimental towards your mental psyche. And it's something that's unwarranted and unneeded. I'm not going to pursue any woman anymore that does not want to pursue me. I'm not going to speak to women anymore that does not have any interest in speaking with me. I'm sick and tired of dealing with women who say that they want a good man, a quality man, a man of substance, and then when they meet that man, they do everything in their power to remove or push themselves away from that man. And it's leaving brothers like myself wondering, why is it so many black women do not want men like us? And I've come to the conclusion that I am not the problem. Yes, I made my faults in the past. Yes, I've done a lot of bad and terrible things. But being honest and truthful and treating women right, I've always been that way. So how in the hell can I be the problem in that regard? Black women, I'm not your enemy. And whatever problems you may have had with men in the past, you need to fix that and heal amongst yourself first before you try to ingrain those problems onto me. So part of me staying the course is just remaining committed and focused to my goals, my task, and my purpose in life. If God blesses me with a woman that's going to be committed to my leadership, my guidance, fine. I will welcome and accept that, and that will be a beautiful thing. But if it's not in the cards for me right now, then I'm going to continue to live the life that's best suitable for me. And if a woman is not in my cards right now, then so be it. As far as hip-hop, I'm not going to lie to you. I've questioned myself whether or not I should even do hip-hop music anymore. Because I've already accepted the fact that the vast majority of people will not accept quality-based hip-hop on the conscious level. They just won't. But I have to constantly remind myself, do I do this for people, or do I do this because I fell in love with the art and culture of hip-hop in 1998 as a 14-year-old? And the answer is simple for me, it's the latter. So I'm going to continue to work on and progress and evolve in my life's calling, which is being a conscious-based hip-hop artist through my music that is going to be impactful and influential in the lives of people all across the world, regardless of who they are. I'm very passionate about what I stand for. I'm very passionate about what it is I believe. I'm very passionate about myself and my life. And when I tend to when I tend to experience obstacles that stand in the way, it does frustrate. So part of me staying the course is working through those obstacles so that I can overcome it and be successful in the end. I'm not going to give up on myself. Suicide will never be an option for me. I've tried it in the past. I've attempted it. I've thought of it. But that's the easy way out. As I stated, God ain't gonna put nothing on us that we can't handle. And as men, we have to understand that we have it tough for us as it is, but it's not impossible. There's nothing that we can't think or want to do in this world that's unachievable. We can achieve it. We have to just stay the course and trust the process. A process isn't easy. Take Michael Jordan, for example. Michael Jordan had to lose his first 6 seasons before he won a championship in his 7th. LeBron James had to literally carry a team by himself his first 7-8 years until he won in his 9th. Once you reach that pinnacle, then you can look back and say, you know what, I'm glad that I trusted the process. I'm glad that I stayed the course. I'm glad that I went through whatever hurdle stood in my way because I overcame it and still stood tall and became successful in the end. So in conclusion, whatever is distracting you, whatever is bringing negative energy your way, whatever is allowing you to fall back or move you to a level of possibly falling off, remove yourselves from those negative connotations. Remove yourselves from those entities that want to push you back. And bring yourself forward in the eyes and presence of God and allow God to work on you. Allow God to fix you. Allow God to correct you so that God can eventually sprinkle his blessings upon you. Take care of your mental health. Build up your physical self. Overcome whatever financial hurdles you have. Get yourself out that debt. Turn that red into a black. And develop that spiritual essence. And all of this encompasses a moral fiber of an intellectual capability. As a people, this is something we should be wanting to do. But as brothers, we should be striving for this every single day. And so let's continue to be great. Let's continue to be strong. The weak is only in your mind. Embrace that doubt, that fear, that weakness that is in your mind that goes through your body and turn that into a strength. Stay the course, but trust the process. Because if you trust the process will not fail you. It will take you to the level that you need to be and that God intended for you to be on. Peace and love, and may God bless each and every last one of you.
No doubt.